Welcome to Patents TV Featured Solutions. I'm David Jackson with the Patents Project. This month's featured solutions are from Logan Tech. Logan Tech's mission is to improve the quality of life with technology. They provide light to mid-tech AAC products and accessories, iPad keyguards and cradles, device mounting systems, and Braille learning and labeling systems. Today, I have the pleasure of introducing Gary Tilbe, Sales Manager from Logan Tech. Hi, Gary.
I appreciate the introduction. As David said, Logan Tech is a manufacturer of assistive technology equipment ranging from augmentative communication products to Braille products. Today, I'm going to spend a few minutes showing you our ProxTalker, our ProxPad, our new Logan's Voice case for the iPad, and our Braille label maker. This is the Logan ProxTalker. It was invented by our owner, Glenn Dobbs, for his son, Logan, who was coming off of PECs and couldn't transition to a high-tech device. Inside each one of our tags here that looks similar to PECs cards is an RFID chip that allows it to carry a voice message when I put it on the ProxTalker. I can start as a choice maker, and then I can go to a sentence builder.
I want to drink apple juice.
This, what we call our speak all tag, will allow us to read the entire sentence.
I want to drink apple juice.
Or I can change that message as it comes with programming tags, one of which is a record tag.
Press card to be recorded. At the tone, begin recording your sound.
Chocolate milk.
Please wait.
Chocolate milk. So I can change the message or customize it for each of the tags here. Now this device is covered under Medicaid or Medicare and is available for loan either through us directly or through patents. The next product I wanted to show you is the ProxPad, and it uses the same RFID technology as the ProxTalker, but it's for a different client. It might be someone who is either low vision or blind, or maybe someone who struggles with fine motor skills to be able to hold one of the smaller tags in their hand. So I've already pre-recorded, and this is one of my handmade tactiles that I can work with. And I put a car on there in reference to going somewhere. So if I hold this in my hand, not having to hold it in my finger and thumb, and I just make contact.
Let's take a ride to the Indiana Pacers game.
So it will play through my hand. But the nice feature is when I move it over to proximity mode, now it will read from a distance.
Let's take a ride to the Indiana Pacers game.
So I can actually mount this underneath the table and slide my tag over it.
Let's take a ride to the Indiana Pacers game.
And it will play through a table or a desk or a wheelchair tray. So that is the ProxPad. The Braille label maker is a really neat product for us where it is designed for individuals that both know how to Braille and do not know how to Braille. So it has the Braille keyboard here. And if I turn it on and I type on the Braille keyboard, it will produce a Braille label. So I'm sure you're hearing it chirping right now. And that is to indicate to me to not cut the label yet, because it's still embossing what I asked it to produce. When it's done with the chirping, I will just need to hit the round button in the middle here, and that will advance, cut, and score the tape. And here's my Braille label. But for individuals like myself who do not know how to Braille, it integrates with a regular QWERTY keyboard and an adapter, and the adapter gets plugged in to the Braille label maker. Now I'm typing on the QWERTY keyboard, and Braille will come out. So it's used a lot of different ways. In our school systems, it's used typically, a teacher of the visually impaired will work with the students a couple hours a week. And while that teacher of the visually impaired will know Braille, typically the classroom teacher or the speech language pathologist or the PE teacher or anybody else that works with that individual may not. Well, they can still make labels for them using the Braille label maker. see, here's my Braille label. The last product I'm going to show you is our newest product, and it is called, it's our Logan's Voice case. And this is made for, as a holder for iPads. And the case is available in the 12.9-inch iPad Pro, 10.9-inch iPad Air, 10.9-inch iPad, and 8.3-inch iPad minis. And what we did was when we designed this, we actually interviewed a whole bunch of occupational therapists, physical therapists, and speech language pathologists that were our customers and asked them what they would like. The one thing I learned is it's more about the back of the case as opposed to the front. So I'm going to turn it around and show you. So here is the stand. One of the things we were told by everybody is on the stand, they want it so it will stop at any angle and it will hold its position. So if I put it here and I'm not real accurate on here, you're going to see this isn't collapsing. So the handle will hold it in place there really good. The handle will also, I'm sorry, the stand will also serve as a handle when I'm not using that. It's pretty nice. We'll rotate, and I can use it in both landscape and horizontal position. So, and then in the back, you'll see inside the silver there is a threaded hole, and that is for mounting. So I can take a mounting plate and screw it in there and it will hold it. And the last feature that everybody was asking for was a high-end speaker. So this speaker here will hold a charge so you can use it for 12 continuous hours, and it only takes it 2 hours to charge. So those are the Logan Tech products that I wanted you to see today. Again, my name is Gary Tilbe. You can reach out to us either by phone or by email, and David's going to give you that information.
You can request additional information by email to info@logantech.com. That's spelled INFO at LOGANTECH.com, or call by phone at 866-962-0966. The Patents Project also provides accessible formats, for example, large print, EPUB, audio, and more, through the Indiana Center for Accessible Materials, ICAM, for students who qualify with a print disability.